Good morning, bitches. It is the 20th. Apparently, this video was uploaded yesterday morning, so the 19th. And she's talking about her usual and the uh, domestic abuse that was put upon her by her brother Angel. And again, I'm not going to say anything about who did what, um, because it happened oh so fast. I just don't think there was a headbutting. The more I look at it, I don't see a headbutt. But I want you to listen, not only listen to her words, but watch her face, her eyes, and her the way she's speaking, and the things that she's saying.
It's the morning of July 19th, 2022. It's approximately 7 a.m. I tried to upload that video and it wouldn't upload for many hours. So I tried to go to sleep around 3 a.m. but I couldn't sleep at all. Around 4 a.m. because it finally uploaded by like 3 a.m., right? So I haven't slept at all. I'm gonna be 34 weeks pregnant on Friday, which is in like 3 or 4 days. I'm still homeless. I've been asking people for help, but it's the wrong people because everybody hates me. So my chin hurts where my brother had like head-butted me here, and and I didn't feel it, of course, when it happened and everything, and like I don't feel very good now. They tried to take me to the emergency room, so I think I'm gonna go swimming today. I think I'd really like that. I think it would be really nice. I think that I've been asking people for help and they don't really know how to help me because they don't know how to give me back the things that I need that will help me. So then they just look at me like a troublemaker because I can't get those things by myself and I don't know how to. I asked too much of everybody, so that's why I knew years ago I couldn't be a burden to anyone, so I stayed away from everyone. Last night at about 5 a.m., no, this morning, 5 a.m.-ish, 4:30, somewhere. I was laying down and I noticed, like, lights outside of the window. And then my mom opened the door and there was an officer there, a female officer. And she was nice. And she promised me that they weren't going to hurt me. And they didn't. They transported me to the hospital. But I walked away from the hospital because they put me into the waiting area. So I walked away. And then I went and I hid my purse in one of the bushes. Because I thought maybe I should just go away.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to talk every once in a while, so I'm, making comments on the video. Does she not seem like she's high, excuse me, high or um, coming down on something, which we know she wasn't? But there's something I don't like about the way she's talking, the way she's acting. Okay, there's what I had to say so far.
I should just leave it behind, and somebody's got that because the phone is pinged anyway, so they know where my location is. So I thought if I left it behind, and they won't find me, but they'll still find me. They're always gonna find me. So I'm scared. I'm scared, and I don't know what I did to piss off everybody. Those years ago. I don't know. Uh, uh, um, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten for I would say like 14 hours or so.
She looks like she's masturbating.
Yeah. So somewhere around that time, and I'm trying to keep everything in place, in order. But I can't because the officer asked me if I wanted to place charges against my brother, and I said I don't know because what he did was really violent. It's normal. It's normal. It's not healthy, but it's normal for that to happen to me.
Okay, is she not sure? There's two reasons she might not want to press charges. One, she's probably trying to avoid any contact with police. Two, the way she's going to explain it, that he came up to her and butted her and pushed her down, is maybe not going to look like that on the video. Just my opinion. But doesn't she sound odd? And I'm just wondering if she's going to try to come off with this uh, mental illness, kind of having a nervous breakdown. That's so old school. Uh, that she's mentally breaking down, that she doesn't know what she's doing, why she's acting like she is, and the thing she's doing is all because of a breakdown. Kind of like someone else we know when they kind of went off on someone and went to the hospital right away. Um, it's almost like she's getting ready to have an alibi.
And then I always get blamed. So I just don't say anything. And that's what I did with the father of the baby. Because I knew it was my fault for sleeping next to him. So I didn't want to
What?
open my mouth.
What did she just say? Did she just say she knew it was her fault for sleeping next to him? For spooning up to a guy she never met, where she could possibly, in her sleep, wiggle around, which, come on, we know how guys are. That would turn anybody on, your husband, your boyfriend. Not saying that that gave him the right to do anything. I'm just saying it was kind of, in my opinion, she wasn't thinking clearly to want to spoon up to a stranger in bed. I'll probably get a lot of bad comments for that, but I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it was kind of playing on the dangerous side. But did she just actually say it was her fault? Hmm.
Because then every time I open my mouth, I get in trouble. Um, I'm scared. I don't have any place to put this baby when it comes out. So I just have to leave it wherever I have it. And
They
And I
have
know somebody will
firehouses.
find it. It's not like that. It's not that I want to leave the baby. I just don't have anything to take care of it with. And they say that that's mental illness because I couldn't afford for myself. And so they would take the baby anyway because I can't support myself and I can't support the baby. I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
She has a phone. What she should be doing now, if she wants to leave the baby someplace, is find these fire stations, firehouses, that's old school too, fireplace stations, or any places that have these, what do they call, baby boxes? That's all she's got to do. That way she's done with it, as she keeps saying. She's done with the baby's safe, no questions asked, nothing. She just has to go. That's what she should do at this point if she's not locked up first.
Um, and then all the stress about the warrant and everything, and then they picked me up and forced me to be with my mom. And I know I need to go back to get my stuff so I can take it out of there so I can start living in my car again. But I didn't do that. I was tired. I tried to sleep and was waiting for the upload to happen. And then, and I like when they try to help, people try to help, but I don't think it's the right help that I need. I need my daughter back, and nobody saw that years ago. They saw me as a problem, and they said that I don't need my daughter. But that doesn't seem right. And that's kind of what they say about this warrant and everything. Everybody says it doesn't seem right.
Not
But
everybody's saying that.
I know that I'm targeted because I speak out. And then all this stress. So I'm very tired and I'm very stressed out. And even though there are times where I give in, I still don't fully give in that way. I think that's why they're trying to break me to such an extreme. Make sure that I know that they can take anything at any time, including my blood, sweat, and tears, and my offspring, and any limbs or anything, or my senses. So I know
Dramatic.
not to trust anybody. I know that they're going to hurt me. I know that I can't speak to anybody about this stuff. Because they hate me. So, because I keep telling them no. And every time I say no, that's when they hurt me more. So, and people think I'm crazy, but there are people that know, they have record of what I'm talking about. They know what happened to me. I don't feel good. My stomach hurts, and I really want this baby gone now. Because if I can't have it, I just don't want it anywhere near me. It's kind of like my mom. She, at 4 o'clock, went in to use the restroom, and I had there was a sweater against the bottom of the door because there was a crack on the bottom of the door, and so it kind of blocked it off because my brother continued to start smoking cigarettes in the house, and so I could smell it and everything. It was giving me a headache, and so I put the sweater in there, and then when I ended up I was still awake, and I saw her walk in to use her restroom in her room, and then when she left, she was very upset because the sweater was in her way. Normally I don't try to make anybody mad because anything I do usually makes everybody mad, because my existence makes people mad because I need something or ask for something or need anything. So when she was leaving the room, she said to me, thanks for helping me, thanks for helping me lose my house. And you fucking bitch. And then she shut the door.
She
And I
said it.
know I
Good for
say
her.
vulgar terms
No,
to
she
her,
said it.
and
I'm sorry, I think
but
so.
like my whole life, all I've tried to do is make her happy. And I would do things before she would say them, and I would, when I wouldn't do those things, and she would get on to me, I would tell her I would do it in my own time, because I would have like homework or something that I was doing too. But she's actually very cruel to me. She treats me like the evils, like, you know, like when Cinderella and the stepchildren and then the stepmom, and the way the stepmom treats Cinderella. That's kind of how it reminds me of. Because although my mom says this stuff about like buying stuff for me, she doesn't do it as often as she does it for my siblings. And even then, I know that the siblings are offering her some semblance of like financial support. So I don't, and that's why she doesn't like me, and she doesn't like my sister either. But she likes the babies. But she told me, she said she didn't want the baby. So I knew that there's nothing I can do. There's nowhere I can put the baby. There's nowhere I can go that's safe. And I always get in trouble. They try to remove my videos all the time. And I haven't showered still. And I'm trying to put my hair.
How does she think they're trying to remove her videos? Is she talking about people saying that they're going to have that video removed or something? Because definitely YouTube isn't trying, and they don't have to try. They could just remove it.
Back in place. It's not wanting to stay. I'm not doing very good. Uh, uh,
She's just losing it. I mean, she's
I get
going
laughed at and mocked
fast.
online a lot, and people tell me I'm lying, and people tell me I'm being like
Evil.
that my mom deserves a better daughter, and all these things don't make sense to me because they don't see it from the abuse that I've lived through. I'm very tired. If I could just exchange this baby for some place to live for a while, I would do that. I don't know what to do with him.
Okay.
He's I don't endanger him, but everybody's endangering him.
What?
And everybody wants.
You don't endanger him? You put him in danger every day the way you think. You threaten him every day. You have you sit there and you talk about how I don't have anything for this baby. I wish I did and all that because you want things, and then you get pissed off and forget it. Same thing over and over.
Me to live on the streets, and everybody wants me to eat out of the trash cans and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody wants.
And there are some people that are nice and they try to encourage me, but there's nothing that can be done anymore. I just want to go swimming. There's not much left in me. There's so many normal people out there that have their lives and have their jobs and have everything going for them because they had a supportive upbringing somewhere.
I thought we were all trash and psychotic and crazy and mental. I thought we were all evil and all that shit. Doesn't anybody remember her saying that?
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I haven't drank water in many hours too. So, I don't know what to say or do anymore. Somebody asked me about something called AAPS, which is Adult Protective Services. I don't know what that is. I don't look at this stuff. I don't want to research it. I just want my daughter back. I just want a nice home. somewhere I
Never
can
gonna
live.
happen.
I took good care of my home until it got infested with all these roaches and stuff because of the people I was letting in and out of my home. And they were messing it up and everything. And then I had so many dogs, I couldn't take care of everything all together. I was trying, but I was obese and I was on a bunch of pharmaceuticals and it made me worse. And I don't have any marijuana right now. I don't feel very good. I just want to smoke and go to sleep. So I was, I am scared. I don't want to go to my mom's house. My brother's going to be there. He scares everybody. He gets so violent sometimes that, and we start to try to talk to him. I didn't realize he would be so violent with me while I was pregnant. And everybody said I was fine. My mom said I was going to be safe. And everybody lies. The father of this baby, he lied to me. He said I would be safe. And ever since I met him, I've been in danger. So I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know why I'm getting in trouble constantly. And I just want to go home. And I don't want to go home to my mom's house. That's not a home to me. That's scary. And she allows all kinds of crazy stuff to go on around her. And then she gets in denial of it. And then she blames me constantly for pointing out any kind of, any stuff. And I don't like seeing the stuff. I don't like seeing the pills. I don't like seeing all the drinking and smoking cigarettes. My head is spinning. I know that my blood sugar is really low. I know I'm supposed to have some food. I'm gonna try to go over to somewhere right now to grab something to eat. Hopefully I can find some food. But I don't know what to do anymore. I've asked for help so many times and everybody just makes fun of me and says that I'm too demanding and I'm spoiled and that I don't need it and I don't know what else to do. I don't know where to go. I tried to, file for that housing and stuff years ago and I just can't do that anymore. I can't deal with the paperwork and the stress of having to answer all the same questions over.
Then stay homeless. I mean, when you're pregnant now, that kind of gives you an advantage. You're homeless now, that gives you an advantage. Keep trying, keep pushing, stop being fucking lazy and complaining and whining and expecting everything to be handed to you. You're not special. You're not special. And people were helping you. They were sending you money, they were sending you things from Amazon.
Over and 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 over again.
She's gonna.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
She's gonna lose it.
I just want to be dead. That sounds really bad, but my life is not the very most pleasant. Even though I tried to make it nice, and then I was raped, and that's twice in such a short span. It caused a baby. So now I don't know what to do with this baby, and I just want to go home. I want to go home. I want to sleep. I want a bed, and you can have the babies when they come out if you just let me live in the bed and sleep and food, and then the restroom. I don't care anymore. They try to put me in psychiatric hospitals all the time, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm done. I'm done. I feel like it's frying again, my brain. There's too much stress. There's too much, and I've been having contractions, and they're getting more, they're getting stronger, and I'm worried about this baby, because I'm not going to go to the emergency room to have it.
I think she's gonna have this baby early. I do. With all the stress and all the shit that's going on, I think she's gonna have it early.
Scared, and I don't want to go to my doctor's appointments anymore because they said I had a warrant. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm physically and emotionally and mentally tired. Just everything. I'm tired.
She's not gonna be. She's going to break down. I'm not talking about just, going. The fuck was that? Chewy? Oh, damn! You scared me. It's kind of something creepy because, like, when I watch the videos, I know you can like see me and then everything dark behind me. And when I heard that, I got this creepy feeling someone was standing behind me. But I mean, I'm talking not like when she yells and then she gets that crazy voice where she's screaming and stuff. I'm talking about she's going to have an absolute kind of mental breakdown. And is she just going to have it and finally go lose it to the point someone's going to call an ambulance and they're going to take her away and she will be in a mental hospital, a psych ward, or is she going to do something terrible? I hope it's the first. But she's not right here. She's not right at all. There is definitely, absolutely something wrong with her here. I mean, besides being tired and pregnant and hormonal and everything else that she is, there's something else.
I just want to be dead.
We know.
I gave up a long time ago. Why are you still, like, keeping me here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The only thing I feel sorry about for her is being this far along, being pregnant and being out.
Oh my god.
Because I never made it past 8 months with either
I'm
baby.
hungry. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I haven't brushed my teeth, so being hungry and not brushing my teeth, I feel really nauseous. The smell from my mouth is too much.
Okay,
It's fucking huge.
I'm going to pause it and I'm going to see if anything looks exciting because I don't want to go through another 20 minutes of her. I want to die. I'm hungry. I'm tired. No offense. And here comes a crying spell. Let's see if that's any different.
All her snacks. I never missed her stuff because I loved her so much. She was more important than I was. And she still is.
But you're not stable.
This baby, I'm trying really hard to make it till the end so someone else can take care of him. And because I'm apparently not fit for that anymore. Because I don't have the financial support I need. I can handle it if I'm calm and when there's like nothing going on that's hurting me. But everything hurts. And then the financial support and not having a father to this child is just so fucking, it was just so draining. I can't do this.
Honey, you're not mentally stable. You can't do it.
I'm tired.
You can't.
My belly hurts. My belly hurts. My insides hurt. And the weird feelings I'm getting that's moving throughout my body and the changes are scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. My body's preparing to get rid of this thing. And I'm gonna go see if I can find some snacks. And just want some
Yeah,
snacks.
it looks like she's
Water.
just whining and crying through that whole thing. So yeah, doesn't she seem very far gone here? And I know being pregnant at this point is miserable. And I wasn't even big. I was very small. My daughter was, when she was born, uh, damn, I can't even fucking think here. 7.5 weeks old. She was 4 pounds, 11 ounces when she was born. And I was so friggin' skinny. I was like, I think 110 pounds. And, she, I wasn't like that big, but I was miserable. It was hot. I was hot. It wasn't hot outside. It was winter, but I was like hot all the time for some reason. I was just like always sweating and shit. I was so uncomfortable with my son. He was early too, and it was summer. I was miserable, just fucking miserable. I couldn't sleep a certain way. I couldn't feel comfortable. So I can understand that kind of misery. But there's so much shit going on in her mind and in her life and stuff. But she brought this stuff on herself because she doesn't know when to stop. So, with that being said, I'm going to log off and get to bed, make sure they have water for the night, and get to bed. And tomorrow or later on today, I will upload her other video. Um, I'm pretty sure there's another video. I think there is one more. And we'll see what she says on that one. So, okay, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, could you please subscribe? Um, yeah, I'd like to grow my channel. I am working on, like I said, learning how to edit, and I do have some ideas for some other kind of content. Um, Not so much this, but it's a reaction type thing, but to TikToks and stuff like that. So, yeah, stick around. I promise I'll get better. It's just taken a long time. Okay, guys, I will see you. Bye now.